What is up, guys? My name is Pocketcraft, and welcome back to the Minecraft Pocket Edition Survival Guide. I see a lot of land before me, and I have a great vision of what's going to happen right over there. Right there. It won't let me hit my sword, but that direction, where the circle is. Last episode was all about villagers, right? But it was a little wimpy, if we'll be honest, right? We didn't cover a whole lot of stuff. This episode, I want to do a lot more. By the end of this episode, I hope to have a fully functioning villager breeder on top of this mountain here, as well as have the beginnings of a villager trading hall. And now that's a little bit ambitious because villagers are really hard to work with, and it can take quite a while to get all that done. But I've done a lot of prep work. I've got the railway going all the way up here now, actually, and I think we can do it. And so I'm going to get started on the villager breeder right now. I won't make you guys watch that because that would take up the whole episode. But I do have a video on how to make this villager breeder that I'm making, and I'll put that tutorial up right now if you guys are interested in that. But I'm going to get working on the villager breeder, and I'll bring you guys back when it's finished. Quick interjection, guys. I was actually just preparing for the next video, but I saw there is a wolf here, and I'm not about to let that pass. And so we're going to tame it really quick because I've been wanting a dog for a while. So now we have a dog, and I'll go put him somewhere I'll let him follow me around for a little bit, but I'll probably put him in the base to be safe. But I just wanted you guys to be in there so you don't miss out on that. And I'll try and come up with a name for him soon. Maybe by the time the episode drops, I will have a name. All right, that took quite a while, but we are finally finished. So the breeder itself is finished. I haven't actually put villagers in here yet, but I wanted to update you guys, show you what it looks like, and show you how it works, right? So I haven't put a roof on it yet. I will put a roof on eventually, but I want to get the villagers in here first, and I ran out of glass, actually. But how it works is, as you can see, there's 8 beds up here, and villagers, to breed, they need, like I talked about last episode, food, and they need a bed. And so I'll put 4 villagers in here, and they need a workstation as well, a job. And so 2 of them will be farmers. The other 2 doesn't matter. I just did fishermen because barrels are easy to make, and it's like free chests up here. But the farmers will give food to the fishermen, and they'll be growing food here. I planted a bunch of potatoes for them, and so they'll have food the whole time, and they'll throw food, they'll breed, and then after they breed, the kids will be running around. And right here are trapdoors, and mobs, including villagers, don't realize that you can't walk across an open trapdoor. It just seems like a normal thing to them. And so these are here because normal villagers won't be able to get them, but the baby villagers, right after they're bred, they'll fall down this hole, and they're going to go down, and we'll take the trip. I'll show you guys what a villager would experience going through the breeder, and I'll try and see if I can replace the block I stole. Oopsies, nope. This might be awkward for a second. So I replaced that block up there. But the baby villagers, they'll fall through there, then they'll fall through here, and this would take probably a minute to go down, so I'll just kind of speed it along for us here. But I made this long thing, and here's the reason why, okay? So a villager picks a bed, right? And they're tied to that bed. However, if they get moved about 80 to 100 blocks away, they no longer register that bed, and so you can register them to a new bed. And so if I just put the baby villagers down here, 1, we wouldn't be able to breed more villagers, but 2, the villagers would keep trying to come back up here, but the bigger issue would be we wouldn't be able to breed any more villagers. But instead, since this is over about 100 blocks away, a little bit more than 100 blocks away, actually, the villagers will come down here, and then they'll get stuck in this containment area, and then I have a thing that I'll set up where whenever I need one, I can pick them up from right here. And so that is how that works. But now I need to actually get 4 villagers in here. And so I'm going to run on over to the village, and I'll bring you guys back and show you how we're going to do that. So we have captured our first villager, and now we need to find a way to get him over to the villager breeder. So I guess I should teach you guys really quickly. First of all, this is a boat, if none of you guys have seen that before. To make a boat, all you need is a wooden shovel and 5 wooden planks. But then you can trap villagers and any other mob in a boat by just pressing right next to them, and they'll get stuck in there. And you can actually get in the boat with them and move them around. And so this is the best way usually to do it. Now, it's a little bit obnoxious, which is why I use rails for the most part, because I don't like having to do this. As you can see, it's really slow. But I forgot really quickly to put the water in here. So how this works, this is a little bit interesting. For some reason, if you get a villager to be pushed up against, or anything else for that matter again, pushed up against the edge of the place here, and then you put a minecart on the other side, it'll take them out. And so I need to break this boat really quickly. Oh, crap. And I was supposed to not hit that because they have an iron golem here who now is probably going to try and kill me because I hit a villager. And there's a chicken in here, which is not good. I need to get out of here without letting the villager get out. And I think I punched him again on accident. So that is not good. Let's try and get 4 villagers out of here before the iron golem sees us, because he's not going to like us. Iron golems, their jobs are protect villagers. So usually they're on your side. But if you accidentally hit a villager, you're in trouble. So I want to show you guys really quickly. I have a powered rail right there. He's right here. If I let this drop down, it'll pick him up. And then if I just give it a little bit of a nudge, it'll send him off to my villager breeder. And now I have 4 more, because I'm going to use one to take me over there too. But I need to get 3 more villagers. Theoretically, I only need 2. And I could just have them breed and close the hatches and let the other villagers, it'll just take longer. But I'd prefer to just get 4 off the bat. And so we're going to look around, and I'm going to get 4 of these guys over there. So we finally have the last villager. We'll get him on his way. It actually didn't take as long as I expected it to. However, I do feel a little bit bad, if I'm being honest, because there were only 5 villagers here, and I took 4 of them. So that means... Uh-oh. This is not good. Uh-oh. 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 So for some reason, they got sent back here, which means I must not have had enough powered rails or something somewhere. So this is going to be an issue. I don't know why I think making them go back will work, but I'll try it. Are they inside of each other? Holy cow. Okay. Maybe if I just push them whenever... Hey, here's my minecart. The scary thing is, why did only 2 come back? Because I sent 4. So, I don't know what we're going to find when we get there. I decided to take the ride because I thought it would be fun, and so I could see any other issues. But also, I put a lot of work into this. I want to see what it's like. But here comes the issue. Yep, another one's coming back. Yeah, I don't know why they're coming back. But as I was saying earlier, what I felt bad about is that I ended up taking it. So there's only 1 villager left in the village, which means the village is going to end, which I felt pretty bad about. But, oh, there's the end. Saw the end. Let's try and see if I can just push them all forward. Oh, no. No, no, no. This is not the way we're supposed to go. I think the best option here would be for me to get out and to go and put more powered rails up there to try and fix whatever's going on. But what I was going to say is that I feel bad because the village is going to die. But I have made plenty of other... This will give me plenty of villagers so I can replenish that. So let me make sure the turn... Everything seems to be working. I wonder if it's right here, maybe? I'll put a powered rail here. See if that helps. And let me grab... I need to make another lever. And I'll actually make 1 more up here. I'll have to get another piece of cobblestone. So you guys are going to see the process I've been going through for a while here. I had assumed this was all good. Apparently, it is not. It's hard because when the player is in it, sometimes it'll go more smoothly and still go, even if it wouldn't if a normal mob was in there. And so they're probably all clumped together back at the village. So I'm going to go run back to the village, and I'll bring you guys back when I get there. Oh, never mind. They're coming back. These guys are coming back. Let's see where they go. We should follow them and see where they end up stopping. Okay, that guy went all the way up, I think. Let's follow this one. And let's see how many are actually in the breeder. Maybe they've all made it back up, or some might be back at the base. I don't know. I think I fixed the problem, whatever it was, because they haven't come back down yet. Hopefully they haven't jinxed us. Yeah, so it appears... Oh, no! That was embarrassing. So we'll go up here and let's see how many we've made it in here. So we have 1, 2, 3. And I think this might be part of the issue. They're clumping up here. So I'd like to just kind of move them away like that. And that should make room. Let's jump up here. Oh, dig it. Okay, I think I should be able to run jump. And then we can push this guy in. So I wonder if part of the issue was maybe they were pushing each other back. So there's one villager that we are missing. And I'm going to grab him before we put a roof on the thing. Alright, found the other villager. Lost my minecart trying to get to him. But we'll push him up here. He should make it all the way. We'll follow him closely. But I think he'll make it, so I'll probably just bring you guys back when we get him up top. Let's stop his progress here. So there's someplace over here where it seems like there's not enough. There must not be enough to get him across. I think it must be right here. Well, I think now, to be honest, first of all, we're just going to break that because that's getting in the way. I think if we push him here and we just follow him closely, we should be fine. We should be able to get him to the top. I just broke the rails here, so we can't go all the way back, which is convenient. So I think if we just give him a little bit of a push, and if we just follow him the whole way, we should be able to get him there. Theoretically, I could just break some of the things along the way. So now the farthest he can come back is right here. And my guess, if anything will push him back, would be if there's another villager in his way. But I think he should be able to make it all the way. He hasn't started coming back yet, which is good. Hopefully I don't jinx him. But at this point, he must have made it. Awesome. Sweet. So, now we just need to finish it off. So to finish off the breeder here, what we're going to do is we'll have to push them all inside all the way. Then we'll have to get them out of their minecart. Oh, no! No, no, no! I accidentally sent one going back. Dang it. So I'm going to get these guys farther out of the way so I don't mess this up anymore, because I am doing that pretty badly. There we go. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is not good. How did I even do that? Okay, here's what we're going to do. That was really close. Alright, we should be fine there. But I'm going to go down and get the other villager. I'll bring you guys back when we get him up here. Alright. We finally got them all up here. So now, I close that off. All we really need to do is we'll break the mine carts. And then we're pretty much good. And I think I just broke my sword, which kind of stinks. Heat got out of there, which is good. There we go. Now I will open these up, and then I'll make a roof, and this farm should be fully functionable, which is sweet because this has taken me a very long time. So now I need to try and get out of here without letting any of them out of here, which worked. So I'm going to put a roof on this really quickly, and I'll bring you guys back when it's all done. Quick interjection here while I'm waiting for glass to smelt. One thing I forgot to teach you guys that I've been doing is crops actually grow faster in Minecraft if they're planted in rows like this, right? If you have crops here, then an empty space and crops, they will grow faster. And so usually I don't do this if I have enough to fill up the whole area, because I don't come back and check my crops very often. So usually by the time I come back, it doesn't matter if they were in rows or not in rows, they're done. And so if you need crops quickly or you don't have a whole lot of seeds, I would suggest doing rows. But otherwise, just planting them normally is fine. But the glass should be about done right now, so we'll skip back up top where hopefully we'll be finished. So I'm still working on the roof, but I had to pause for a second because we got ourselves our first child. And he already disappeared, so I wonder if he might be down below right now. Oh, there he is, yep. See, we have our first baby villager, which is awesome. And I saw some hearts over there, so I think we may have just gotten our second. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this roof really quickly, but I just wanted to let you guys know that it's working. And then I'll follow down after this, and we'll see how many we have. The roof has been finished. We got another baby villager right there just waiting to fall down. Let's see if he falls down right now, actually. Ooh, too close. All right. But we're going to follow where they are all headed right now. I'm going to run down there. I want to see how many of them are down there. And I'm pretty sure this is far enough that they will disengage from the beds they're in. I hope so. I also want to see to make sure this is actually working, that the villagers are going down. There's 2 of them right here. Oh, let's hope he doesn't drown. Oh, there's 3 of them. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I was a little worried about them drowning, but looks like they're fine. I think they may, like, they probably get out of the chunks that are loaded. Minecraft only loads parts of the game at a time, so they'll probably get unloaded until they catch up, until I get closer, and then they keep going would be my guess. Let's see, make sure they don't drown in there. Oh, they might drown in there. Uh-oh. Let's save them. Come on, guys. What are you doing? Uh-oh, this is not good at all. Maybe we need to... Ooh, I don't know how to... Okay. Looks like they just need to be smart and they'll be fine. Because this guy survived. The other guys just look like they're idiots. I wonder if I broke another block, if they would be able to get out. I'm going to do some experimenting. See what I can do. I'm going to have to get out, though. Which isn't great, because that means it might let them out. Except, oh, actually, that'll probably make them fall down. Huh. That works. But I don't want to have to do that for every single villager. Oh, no. Crap. I fell down. I think I know what I'm going to do, though. I think if I just put it back 1 block. And so if I go and I take... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is embarrassing. I'm sorry you guys have to watch this. I might actually cut that out because it's so embarrassing. But what I'm thinking is if I go here and if I take out this block and this block, right? And then if I just do it like this maybe and make it so they still have nowhere to go but down, but it's a little bit safer, I think less of them will drown. But we got 3 of them down here, which is awesome. We'll hopefully continue to get more, but for now that's awesome. And so I think I want to put the villager breeder. Unfortunately, it will have to, I mean not the villager breeder, the trading hall will have to be at least 100 blocks away from here. Actually, I just realized I don't need to do that. I can put the villager trading hall right here because I'm funneling all these villagers here anyways. I might as well put the trading hall here. So we'll just start here. And so I guess I'll show you guys a basic model really quickly. This is going to be really ghetto version. I'll try and make it actually look nicer when I put an actual villager in here. But the basics, all you need to do, this block was not supposed to be here. I'll break that later. But basically, what I'm going to do is just have a cell like this. I'll have their block right here. Pretend that is like a composter or a lectern or whatever. And then we'll put a trapdoor right here. And then something on top to keep them safe. And that'll pretty much be it. And we'll just have rows of them. And we'll probably end up putting them into like a cool building. But for now, I'll just start with some rows so we can have some people to trade with. We'll have to wait till these guys grow up. And so that's all we're going to do for that today. And I think that's probably going to be it for the whole video as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please show it by giving a like. And continue to watch the series. But I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. And I'll catch you all in that next video.